Alright, we back at it again. No.
You know, it's hit this, you're real close to my face now.
It's been hitting here. Feel the way my hand go, you know. Jesus.
Right, and you shake up the whole table.
I know, we back at it again.
Yes.
We giving all the videos rapido.
He insisted that we do more than one.
Yeah. So we just changed the clothes to make it look like everything space out now.
Well, we changed our clothes specifically so you'll know the difference between the topics.
That too, eh?
That's the only reason why.
But I saw I can post one video one week and then post the next video the next week and it look like you do it in 2 weeks.
No, that's what, oh gosh, Shannon, it's just identifying the clothing, because most times when persons watch something, it's like the imagery really helps them identify.
Okay, fair enough. So today we're gonna touch on what are we touching on?
On the time that recently
Yes.
that I almost yeah boy.
So recently,
And I had a second encounter.
this was my second encounter where I almost lost my wife. Yeah, just thinking about it just ooh. So I'll start from the first encounter. The first encounter with that is when
We were trying to have
we were trying to have a baby.
I know many women wanted me to talk about this.
Yeah. So we're gonna touch on it now. When we wanted to have a baby. Now this is in marriage, by the way. The right way to do it. You get married first, then you go about planning for your family. So
we didn't plan to have any kids immediately.
Yeah, so
we decided to enjoy our marriage.
yeah, we did some traveling. We did some good traveling,
Yes, we did.
and then we made a decision. Okay, we go and
Start a family.
start a family.
Because Alan's getting old now.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Kanita had 2 miscarriages before we had the carvo. And the first time, it was bad. It was
Scary.
It was scary
real
to the
scary.
point that we live alone and we went out and we have a little incline to come inside by us. So Kanita closed I drive up the car, Kanita closed the gate and she was walking up the incline. And it's not like it's a steep incline, long, it just
No, I went. You had to put a little effort to go up. I mean, come on.
but it's short. So I drove
But
in
it's
and
short.
she closed the gate. We don't have a remote gate. And she walked up and then I had to walk up the stairs to come inside. And she was like, and then
I'm feeling cool.
feeling cold. What's going on? So,
And then I went to the bathroom.
I'm taking Sean,
He just thinking I'm dramatic.
Shit.
Because it was a dramatic day. I had a very fulfilled day of dramatics with, the process after a miscarriage. And it was a lot. Sometimes there were many moments where he was just wiping the floor behind me as I'm walking.
blood and all that.
So it was a traumatic day. It was a whole day of that. And it's only because I was down and out. And we both were kind of down dealing with the whole issue. And, excited. And then all of a sudden, okay, you had to deal with that.
You sure you're talking about the same day?
We will. And we decided to leave to go and get some wings.
All right.
I had a partner that was selling some wings on Arbiter Avenue. And he called me out and said, come out and try the wings. And he's like, okay, if you want to get out the house? And I was like, yeah. We got out. It was late. It was like minutes after 10, minutes 11. We decided to get out. We ate the wings there. And on the way home.
On the way home. So when we reach home now, I thought she just playing the phone and take her on. And Miss Kanita is on the toilet bleeding profusely. Blood coming out.
And apparently, I was passed out as well.
Blood all over the place. When I go on,
You making it sound like a horror film.
it was terrifying.
Like, why are you making it sound like so scary?
Imagine blood on tiles, how your foot slipping. And she on the toilet slumped down so pale and cold. And I trying to pick she up and I slipping all over the place. Can't stand up. Because when somebody lifeless, they just
And it's real dramatic.
not telling the story. And it was like, what the hell going on here? Do kind of trying to call the doctor now that we was working, not getting on to the doctor, like what the hell going on, what to do. Carry she in the bathroom, start the bed, she in the water. come and go in the hospital. She don't go in the hospital. She free the
Well,
hospital.
I think he missed up a major part, and the major part was while I was on the toilet. I think he hit me a couple
Yeah,
times.
she get some slap boy because she ain't responding. I think she's
to
some
wake
violent.
me up, and I got out of whatever he was experiencing, and the
She get
first
some
thing I
violent.
said to him that I could recall was a real sorry, a sorry, a
I'm
sorry.
sorry, you apologize.
I said a sorry, and then he took me from there, and I remember him taking me to the bathroom, and this is where we were trying to figure out what was really going on. Okay, I couldn't understand why I passed out, and we called the doctor, couldn't get onto the doctor.
Not get onto the, and she stupid mean carry she in the hospital. I might say, but she not carry she hospital. She was
So
about
I told him I didn't want to go. Okay, I just didn't want to go to the hospital. So he had me under the water. This is the weirdest thing, right? I don't know how this happened to me. Why I had suggested that he put me under the water, because instantly in that moment when I was, and I could understand what he was talking about, the thing that he saw on TikTok, right? When in that moment when I realized, okay, I passed out and he's helping me, I told him immediately, take me to the bathroom and put me under the water, because I saw this scene from Bad Boys when Martin had take the pills now. And they tell him to go into water.
So you got a bad boy scene in the head. You could have dead, but you studying bad boys.
So no, and that's literally what I saw. Remember I told you that? I saw him in the bathroom and they said to keep him under the water because he could have get a heart attack or something like that. I can't remember the exact thing, but you remember that scene. I'm sure you remember any scene as I'm talking about it.
Okay, thank you. Poison lady says we got to keep him cool. Otherwise, he burning up, he can get brain damage.
Martin in the water and here under cold water. So I
Come to
imagine...
think of it, thinking back then, I should really take you in the hospital, but like I just...
Whatever. So I
sit
told him
and
to take me in
study.
the bathroom and I sit down on the ground and I let the water hit me from my head and I was conscious talkative. After which he decided, okay, he wanna bathe me because it's a lot of blood. Alright? So
I go and study, you know,
he
when people
stood me
remember
up.
with Guinness and milk and all kind of
So he
bacchanal.
stood me up, right? And of course, well, at our home, we do not have running water all the time. You know, Wasser's play up now. So you have to use pump all the time. So what Anil did is he switched off the water to soak me up. And as soon as he switched it off and that water stopped running on my head, I stood and I said, Anil, whatever happened before, going to happen again. That's all I remember telling him. Whatever happened before, going to happen again. I feel it coming. And instantly, apparently, exorcist took place. I started to vomit. My body started to freak out, you said? No, that was what happened. Tell them what happened because I can't remember what you said. I was vomiting. My body was freaking out.
It was a lot.
My body was freaking
And
out.
like playing back the whole scene in my head is like,
You should have already taken me to your
I should already carry she in the hospital, boy. I was listening to she about but I just wanted to lie down, And then after that, wicked she. I good. Tell
Yeah,
she,
so-
let me go in the hospital. I good.
Yeah, so after when I vomited and my body freaked out and he rinsed me off again, like the water did magic, whatever happened there. God is good.
Give the life.
God is good.
Water.
So
The people want water. Water. This is what water do. You have a nice little channel.
yes. So anyway, he took me to the bedroom and said, okay, now Gil, we had to go to the hospital. It's real bad. He started to reach out to his cousin in the States
He's a
to
doctor.
find out what to do.
Nobody answered.
But it was late. It was like minutes after 12. So nobody
Nobody
got an answer
answered.
at that time. And
She said about I
I told him I
good.
good. And literally, I apparently fell asleep. No, he went and get Guinness.
Guinness and milk.
You
And
have to
then
get
the old
Guinness
people
and
think I
milk.
call Bird. I said, Bird. There's all going on there, Bird. My cousin going out, get some Guinness to me. Guinness and milk, she drinking. I don't know. It's just the old people saying.
Watch out,
I don't know
Martin.
where that
Yes.
come from. Guinness and milk.
Yeah, and like apparently that helped. The next
And
day,
this is in no way no plug for Guinness.
the next day, I think when I woke up, I saw him literally upright.
Just
watching
sitting down
me.
watching.
He just sitting down watching me.
Me playing it
I'm
up.
like,
Me playing, boy. And I playing for Slims, boy. You know, boy.
and then to find out the next morning, now the response and say, you know, you're kind of crazy. You should have taken her to the hospital because she could have gone into cardiac arrest, and you would have had a issue where you probably wouldn't have your wife with you again.
Yeah, boy.
So yeah, boy, that was a crazy one.
That one. Second one is recent.
With this sore throat.
Yes, boy. So, all I want to tell you cherish the people around you because shit
It's
can
happening real
happen
fast.
at
Yeah.
any given time.
Yeah, boy.
Like out of the blue. So covering Northwest Regional Sports, Northwest Regional Health Authority Sports and Family Day. What went on today?
NWRHA.
NWRHA, the Sports and Family Day. So we're covering it today, and Kanita has a sore throat.
A raspy.
Yeah, songing like
And ever so often, once I talk a lot, I'm coughing.
a big broad back man. That's how she's singing. So she's taking these sweetie thing. What do you call it?
It's chloroseptic. It's
Yeah,
chloroseptic.
like the kind of sweetie thing to soothe the throat, right?
It's chloroseptic.
So sports day going good. We having a ball. We having fun. Everything going smooth.
Anil
We
insists
ran
that-
away. We ran away
Yes.
from the sports to eat in the car and also edit a video. So he's editing some footage that took place earlier on to just post up because they needed that. That's one of the deliverables we had to do. And my head down in the edit, she's sucking the sweetie, and all of a sudden this. So I down in the edit here, and when I watch up,
And it's so dramatic. I don't
if
think I
you
was
see
getting,
how you was getting
I don't
up,
think I was getting also. I mean, it's so
so
dramatic.
I want to know about what is this?
I
Now?
mean,
I'm in
I
the
mean,
driver's seat.
I was.
Now I am in the driver's seat. She's in the passenger side, so which means the roles are reversed right now because it's Trinidad. We in the driver's seat on the right side, and the left hand I start to thank God for TikTok.
So you see, that's how I end up
This
seeing
was
it.
not Bad Boys movie.
No.
This.
What I'm trying to tell you.
Just no, Linda, stay quiet. You see Bad Boys the movie, which was just fictional. This TikTok I saw was from a paramedic showing you how to do CPR and showing you how to deal with issues like that.
But I'm
and
sure
what to
in the
do.
movie they would have added that scene because there is some truth to it that you can't go.
This
underwater.
wasn't Bad Boys.
I'm just-
This wasn't Bad Boys.
It's Martin's fault.
Right. Martin Lawrence, Will Smith. If I will lose my life because of my wife because of Bad Boys, problems. Anyhow, back to what I was saying. So thank God for TikTok and thank God for having these devices where persons could post information out there that can really add value to somebody
Right.
else's life. So choking it, and I like what to do. Something telling me, and it'll choke your hand down she throat. Then it'll be like, nah, your finger might be too long. And then the TikTok video just spring in my head, boy, and this hand started hitting some pong in the back, boy. Boom, boom, boom,
Sound
boom.
effects.
And with the pong in the back now, she getting endless pong. You see where breath running out. Breath running out. She is scared. You see in the panic in she face. Like,
And you know what I was seeing?
what?
You know what I was seeing?
What are you seeing?
I was seeing on Anil's face. This was Anil's face that I got. That is the last thing that I remember. Because like for that moment where my breath was going, like the brain just cut and I can't remember anything else. So his face, literally on his face was, not today, Jesus.
But that is
You
why
can't
I
take her
say,
today, Jesus.
get
Not
behind
today.
the Satan.
Not today. You literally see it on his face, his little eyebrows. The eyebrows went down like,
What?
it was like this. His eyebrows was like this.
I do so. After I find like the pong and walking, I pull it forward. It spit out, yes? When me looking for the sweetie by on the driver's side on the ground, that way I pull she over. And I saying to myself, look how stupid this does happen, boy.
Afterwards, you know, Anil can't help himself, so he had to say something stupid. He said, you're worse than my son with a sweetie.
Then why I say it, I don't even want to watch my son with a sweetie, I have to watch you with a sweetie. I want to know, but what is that? Carver could suck sweetie, you can't suck sweetie, girl.
I don't know how that happened, to be honest. But it did. It did. And this is like coming back from my last video, as I told you. I truly had a conversation with the Lord. And I said, Lord, you need to take me
Get
first.
behind the Satan.
You need to take me first. And why I truly believe you need to take me first is because I can handle situations.
No.
Like Anil can. Anil's a beast.
Nobody
Anil
could.
back broad.
Nobody could handle
Now you just handle things better, boy. You just
dealing
handle
with
it
the
better.
loss of a loved one.
You just handle that better. Anything that is on the lines,
Men
design that way.
Men are taught to
Design that way, you see?
mask their feelings and hold it down and be strong and be that rock. That is just what men
So
do.
that's what I'm saying.
But men hurt too. And
I know you would hurt.
And men feel things. But we just do
I know.
openly.
Overdo it. I know.
We
I know.
just
I understand.
built that.
And that's what I'm saying. So that's why I know you can handle it better than I can handle it. That's what I know.
No. So the moral of this story is cherish the people you're around.
Yeah, boy.
Because life real short, you know.
And unpredictable.
Unpredictable is an understatement.
But in addition to this dramatic experience the second time, how we got over or overcame the disappointment of having 2 miscarriages and then, well, finally getting pregnant with the Cavo.
But we gave them that story how we get pregnant with the Cabo already.
Yeah, I don't know.
we did.
I don't know if I ever spoke about the mental, like getting back there mentally. When I got pregnant the third time with the Cavo this time, I was not mentally okay because I thought the same thing would happen, you know. So I was a bit scared in the beginning to really go through the process, and to overcome that, I had Anil as my backbone support. So I would say you need to have a good support system.
And for any woman, and not just support system, but for any woman going through, you know, all these miscarriages, fix your diet, because
Yeah.
that's one of the things she
That's
did.
one of the things I did as well. I fixed my diet, but I didn't go with the intention of fixing my diet because I want to get pregnant.
Fix your lifestyle.
I fixed my lifestyle entirely because although yes I was active, although yes I was eating quote unquote somewhat healthy, I was not balancing my meals properly. I wasn't eating on time, and I wasn't aware of what was going on with my body. So I would say, you know, if you are dealing with those mishaps all the time, check in with your doctor, see where you're at, understand what you need to do, and be consistent at doing it. And God is amazing. He will bless
All
you
the
when
time.
it's the right time for you.
all the time.
And honestly, at that time when we got pregnant, it was not the right time, in my opinion.
We had fallout bad.
Because there was so much going on with my family, with Anil, with our relationship. It was drama. And I was like, right now, why now? Like, why at this time for us to come and get pregnant?
Because it's the right time. It's God, not your time, it's God timing.
You know, so have a good support system that can help you out of that, because I know for many mothers, I always I always consider myself to be a mother of 3, you know, because I lost before, and unfortunately
I know go and say me come and the Cavo, you know.
oh shucks.
I said don't tell me that this shopping, she go and say no.
Oh,
Anyway, go ahead.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
So you forget you had pregnancy before.
No,
But
I know you're
how
quick
much
to say as a child.
How much children you were supposed to have though? Oh God, oh. Let's not talk about that now.
I'm supposed to have a lot.
He's supposed to have a lot of kids.
How many kids you got? A lot.
But God is amazing. So he saved me to be the first woman to have a child in this world. So with that being
By
said,
this special individual.
let's stress on the special, because he's
Special.
very special. Very special. But getting through that, you need to have that amazing support
You had to
system.
sing that popcorn. My money is very special, yeah. Very special.
I can never understand why everything that we talk about you have to sing.
I don't know, the music just come in my head.
It's ridiculous.
It'll just be in my head. I don't know
But
why.
anyway,
No
that
problem.
is this story, this experience. I don't know if we're gonna have a third one. You know, it's like first, second.
Or tell another experience on that?
But I mean,
No.
it's the way how it come in. It's like the first time it happened. It's the second time it happened.
That is the day. Just be mindful. No sweet, no suck, no sweetie ever again. Get the chloroseptic spray. Spray in the back of your throat and you'll be fine. You ain't choking on nothing.
I mean, that's scary. But
It
anyway.
was.
But anyhow, I hope that you understand where we're coming from, and then also for you dealing with, dealing with losing your babies in that pregnancy experience. I know how hard it can be.
It is taxing on the men too as well, eh?
Yes,
Because
it is.
if you really want to have a child, and you're
like, you remember how excited you were when I told you I was pregnant?
I was excited.
When I was like, Anna, it's positive, and I
I
was
was
I was so sad at the same time. And he's like, really?
I was
so excited.
I was excited.
I was
and
just
then
thinking about all the drama that might happen.
once, twice, and then it's after when she was pregnant the third time. I was like,
I hear
is
this.
the game of ping pong, and so you know.
And then he get frustrated.
Carver home is the vacation, so obviously if you hear any noise, that's the disclaimer. He is home and Kamaya is home.
So the number one thing you can do if you're trying to get over all of this and all of that trauma that happened to you with your miscarriages, just focus on you.
Everything in God's time.
And everything in God's time. Focus on you.
And lean
Focus
on your partner. Don't keep everything bottled up inside. As men, it may be difficult to talk about because we just don't see the need to talk about it. We spoke about it. She knew how I felt. You had to lean on your partner.
Yep.
That's it. So, moral of the story is,
Anna love me bad, boy. He love me real.
with my heart, my soul, and my whole